What's good? It's your boy K, and I hope everybody happy Thanksgiving, and I hope everybody has a fantastic Thanksgiving. Eat some good food, eat a lot of it. Just fill your stomach up. I'm thankful for any subscribers that I have gotten in these past couple of days, and I'm thankful for any subscribers that we're gonna be getting in the future. I'm thankful for all the support that we're gonna be getting soon, any that we might get. I'm just thankful for all the clan members that we're gonna be getting soon. I'm just thankful for all you guys. Thankful for all the support that will come, and I hope everybody has a fantastic Thanksgiving because I know I will. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a fantastic Thanksgiving. It's crazy how some of these people just blow up and they only have like 100 plus videos. I recommended this yesterday, and I know you may be wondering, Fanum? Why are you watching Fanum? Because if you watched one of my recent videos, I will leave a clip here. I rewatched an old Kai video. Don't do this to me. Don't make me want to go back and watch Fanum now too. I've been rewatching Kai's old videos. Don't do this to me. And then I will also put it at the top, the video, if y'all curious about the video. And then I said, it's gonna be in the video. I'm gonna say it anyways if y'all don't go and watch the video. Or the clip's gonna say it, but I'll say it anyways. I said, don't make me watch Fanum. I'm already watching Okai, so don't make me watch Fanum. But I said, fuck it. Let's watch old Fanum anyways. Let's watch them anyways. Y'all ready? Cause I'm ready. Shit. Shout out to Just Fanum. I'll leave his channel in the description box, and I'll leave the link to the original video in the description box and comments below. Let's get into it. Let's see what the story time's about. Shit. Because I hope this happens to me eventually. I hope my mom thinks I'm selling drugs. Let's see what this is about.
If I could be.
Distance means so.
This is when it got
very, very special video for y'all.
serious, bro, that I didn't even know what to do. Bro, I could be playing 2K, bro. She coming to the door. Start ransacking everything. Pulling out all the gavetas, all the cabinets is getting pulled out, everything. Going through under the show, everything. Bro, I'm talking about my mom was the feds, bro. Like, and she ain't never found nothing.
Let's see what he talking about. I'm ready, bro. Let's see what this is about.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's officially hoodie season. You feel me? It's officially hoodie season.
I know it's still cold as hell. You know it's cold season every damn day in the Bronx, nigga.
For the tri-state area, anywhere in the East Coast, up, you feel me, whatever, on the north side though, it's looking real ugly today. Like, I'm looking outside my window right now, and it's looking real disgusting today. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. But we not here for that. You feel me? We here for another story time by Young Fanum with Kim. Y'all want the story times, right? I'm trying to drop one story time a week, low key. Like, don't even tell nobody. Matter of fact, tell everybody. Now, look, I got the new cam right here. You feel me? It's the new camera. We're using the old camera for this video because, yo, hold on, I forgot something. If you ever had to go home because you had to take a number 2, yo, listen, go ahead and smash that like, I know anybody, they mother had to go home and go do that, you feel me, handle that business, for me. Yo, this new cam right here, I ain't gonna lie, like, it's, ooh, boy. The only reason I'm not recording from this camera right now, because I'm using the old camera, even though the old camera's still valid, but the microphone on this camera is trash, so I got an external, alright, look. That's my setup, you feel me, I got the external mic right here. Yeah, long story short, this camera, I need batteries and some other stuff, and it didn't come with it, so I had to order it, and it's on the way, bada boom, whatever. So we got an interesting story time, low key, like, you know what I'm saying, low key. This is a low key interesting story time. For those of you who watch my whole story time playlist, you feel me, I have a whole bunch of new subs because of this channel, and y'all want to have, you feel me, y'all took y'all own time and was like, you know what, I'm gonna go watch his old stuff, you feel me, from 1 year, 2 years ago, you know what I'm saying, even 3 years ago, you know what I'm saying, like, I wasn't young, and I was a little kid, I didn't really know what I was doing on the tube, and I used to show, like, my PlayStation friends, like, yo, bro, I posted a bit today, bro, go check it out, bro. I mean, I was mad young or whatever, but look, alright, let me put the blister song real quick.
Oh, you got the blistics. Oh, you gotta get that Carmax, nigga. Although Carmax sucks dick sometimes, because it just dries out fast.
Smash that like button already. I don't know what you ain't. I don't know what you ain't.
Look dumb.
Alright, let me chill. We going all the way back to when I was like 17 years old. Like, I'm gonna say 16, but I'm
see you talking about, right?
That's when I first saw like a little
Talk
bit
to
of
us,
money
fam.
from YouTube, because I was making 2K videos. If you didn't know already, I had a whole 2K. I still got it up, but I don't really post no more, to be honest.
The fuck is that? Oh, that's not Fanum. Nigga, who the hell is that? You just made a creative play out of nowhere. It didn't even resemble you, huh? That nigga is... Wow. That's Davis just with blonde hair. Whoa. I thought so. That's Davis but with blonde hair. Holy shit.
I had a whole 2K channel, and I was making, look, yo, I ain't gonna lie, like, there's people who play 2K, and there's people like me who play 2K and get money from playing 2K. Like, I was getting racks from playing 2K, bro. And I wasn't on some, you feel me, competition, or some like, oh, he's dumb nice. I was valid. Like, I used to hold it down, you feel me? Even though people want to talk and say otherwise, you just know, I used to put that pain in, you feel me? There's video documentation of me violating, you feel me? Just know that. But long story short, I was getting a whole bunch of, I was getting money, like, you feel me? I'll get like, at first, when I first started, my first like YouTube check or whatever was like $250, right? $500, $750, then it went up to like $1,500, 3 bands, 2, whatever. Like, it was, you know what I'm saying, fluctuate, whatever.
But how? I know he said he was telling people that I did a new video, go check it out, but how was he just growing that fast?
You feel me? I'm still in high school, whatever, but I was quiet. I was always like, when it came to money or whatever, like, I won't even let you know how much you won't even know. Like, what's out? Like, you won't even know.
That's how you gotta be. That's how you gotta be. You can't be letting people know that you have $1 million. You can't be letting them know that you have bread, that you're making 6 figures. You can't be.
So you see, my mother comes from a 9-to-5 concept. You feel me? She, you know, she knows that if you make a business, you could, you know what I'm saying, you could become extremely rich or wealthy, whatever you want to call it, right? In her head, like, you feel me? And that's my mother. You know, I love my mother, bro. You feel me? But in her head, you have to go to school to even make a business. Like, everything has to work through school. Like, you feel me? It's like you gotta get that piece of paper. And I feel her because from her time, you feel me? Sometimes you gotta understand where that person is coming from. I get it. Like, you feel me? Eventually, I understood. Like, okay, this is where she coming from. In her time, if you didn't have that piece of paper, you weren't doing nothing, bro. You weren't doing nothing. Unless you had the right connections, you was not doing nothing. And especially from where, you know, my family comes from. We come from metal ceilings, you feel me? No tiles on the floor, like, talking about DR, like, back in the 80s and 90s and all that. Like, we was never known for, my family, my bloodline, we never known for having bread, bro. Never, bro. We really came from the mud. Like, we came, you know what I'm saying? In reality, right now, it's really me and, like, one of my other cousins. We just doing our thing right now, like, for real, like, really putting on for the fans. Long story short, though, you feel me? In her head, I had to go to, like, there was no way I wasn't going to school, like, you feel me? And if you haven't watched the video on the day I dropped out of college, whatever, you can go see that. It's a story time on that too. It's in the playlist. Long story short,
let me know if y'all want me to go check that story time out. Let me know. Let me know if I want that story time. I will gladly get that one popping for y'all. Let me know. Let me know in the comments.
I ended up doing YouTube, right? I was doing YouTube before I even, you know, graduated high school and all that. And what happened was, I was seeing little, you know what I'm saying, itty bitty change or whatever. I was working in the deli still. I mean, I was in the deli going hard. My son had me hand, you know what I'm saying, in Highbridge by Ogden. I used to love working there, low key. Man, shout out to Big BX, man. You know the vibes, man. You know the vibes, man. Big BX, man. But look. So long story short, I was young, right? And I'm not gonna say my mom.
Use Square Web Payments SDK to build a response.
Yeah, again, let me know if I want that story time. Cause I will gladly keep watching these old videos. I will do that if y'all really want that. Let me know. Let me know in the comments.
I'll say my mom's, you know what I'm saying? In that time, my mom was making like, I ain't gonna hold you, I'm gonna keep it a buck. She was making like, I think like $2,500, maybe 3,000, like 3 bands a month around there, something like that.
Mm.
I was doing the same thing, low key, bringing it home from, you know what I'm saying, playing 2K. I was playing 2K, and she didn't understand that, like she didn't get it. But I wasn't really showing her the checks. I would always explain to her, always talk to her about it. But you know what I'm saying, like I got like mama's like ancient, like she not old, but she not old fashioned. You feel me? Like she not really like she don't understand, bro. Like if you see you talk to her, you gonna know what I'm talking about. Like you don't really get, but she tries her best.
I already get it. You know, I ain't got to talk about. I already get it.
Understand you. That's a fact, though. You feel me? Keep it a buck. But she don't really get it, and that's cool. Whatever, you feel me? Because you know who gotta get it. You gotta get it. I gotta get it. As long as I understand what I'm doing, I'm good. Whatever. Same thing to you, right? So long story short, I had a bunk bed. I had like everything I had. She had bought it for me. You get it? Like everything I had in that time when I was 16, whatever I had, you know, at that age, youngin, like real kid. My mother bought for me. So the bunk bed, the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 3, like I'm talking about before that, right? She had got for me. She's not used to me going ahead and getting stuff for myself now. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't used to me coming home with a whole bunch of groceries, stocking the fridge up. She wasn't used to, you feel me? You know, a whole bunch of Amazon packages non-stop coming through that door every day for like the next 3 months. She wasn't used to that. So I feel her. Like,
yeah, for sure. It looks scammy. It looks very, very suspicious. It looks suspect as fuck.
Basic. My room's still basic now. For me, it's mad small. Like, so long story short, I started changing up the room little by little. I bought a corner desk. It seemed like an office kind of desk, you know. I bought 2 monitors. I bought the PlayStation 4 Pro. Gave my brother a PS4. Buying mics. Studio equipment. I was buying all type of sneakers, all type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Hoodies, all that. I mean, I came home in the car. Like, I was like, you know, I left in the train. Like, one day I was so mad because I told my people, yo, I want a car. And they thought I was playing, bro. So, you know what? And I spent 3 weeks telling these people I want a car, take me to the place to buy cars. I got the money. And they thought I was capping. I bet. Bro, I took the D train all the way. What do you mean by that? Wait, pause. To the D train all the way to Brooklyn, and I came back in the car, bro. You feel me? Took the train, came back in the car, pulled up, off the lot, my first whip, and I still got her because I that love her. And I put her to the block with her, and everybody like mad confused because you know I got a baby face now, but imagine even back, I had a mean baby face even like 2 years ago. Like, it was even worse. So she's seeing all these money moves, and she don't know what's going on. You feel me? And then I started noticing the stuff she started doing. I'm about to put you on, yo. So I would come through my door, right, and out of nowhere, she'll like pop, like she's cooking. Like my kitchen is right there. Like as soon as you walk in, we got the dining room and then the kitchen. You feel me? So like 1 and 2. So you all you gotta do is look to your left when you walk into the apartment. Bro, I walk into the apartment. She instantly stopped whatever she doing and runs to me just to smell my hands. Cause she thought I was, you know, touching some weed or whatever. Cause she ain't even. I don't know how coke smell. I ain't never dealt with coke. I ain't never sold coke in my life. So I don't know if coke smell or I don't really know. But you know what I'm saying? She wanted to figure out if I was touching something. You know what I'm saying?
nigga was bringing in some big racks, nigga. His pockets were fat, nigga. He was bringing in loaded straps. Hey, bars.
Drugs. So I was moving drugs, bro. No cap, because she was, you know what I'm saying? But she didn't say that. I didn't even know that. I thought she just thought I was smoking it or something. But eventually, I started noticing why. Yeah, we had a couple situations. One of my, you know, my cousin did 11 years. You know what I'm saying? One of my uncles did some time too. No, Paul, I think he did some time and then got deported. Like, I had a whole bunch. We got a whole bunch of like stuff in the back that we ain't even really talk about. But long story short, so I found that kind of weird. I would always laugh it off, like, mommy, like, demon, like, what's going on? Like, chill. Walking into my room, you know, so I started getting into colognes heavy. Like, I started buying a lot of colognes. I'm a big fan of smelling good, like, by any means possible. I'm gonna smell good, like, whatever. With me, Double HM, Hustle Hard Nation, you know what I mean? So I got all these colognes. I'm always smelling good. I'm going outside. Now, I wasn't wearing, like, silky shirts or certain stuff like that yet, you feel me? Because I'm gonna slowly, you know what I'm saying, transition, switch up the flow eventually, whatever. But I wasn't looking like El Chapo's Hitman or nothing like that. But I was, you know, I was looking at you. I ain't gonna hold you. I was a little fly young and I was looking good. My own little way of like putting myself together. But anyway, that's cool. She did the finger smelling, nothing, right? I bet. Fast forward some more. I would randomly come to my room and everything is in a different location. I'd be like, yo, why is everything in a different location? As if somebody
she was turning that bitch upside down. She was flipping the bed over. She was flipping the desk over. She was flipping your monitor over. She even threw your freaking chair outside. Nigga, she was flipping that bitch upside down, nigga.
It's like somebody came into the room.
She really thought his ass was selling some druggies.
What is
that hard shit?
And tried to put it back, but they
didn't I get it, though. Imagine you seeing your 16-year-old kid just first being able to buy himself a car. Imagine seeing your kid buy himself a car at 16. What? Imagine you see 2 big ass monitors in his room, all these fresh kicks. I'm like, Any parent would think their child was selling some shit. Anybody
exactly
would.
the way it's supposed to put it back. So I'm like, yo, mom, like, what's going on? Like, I come into the room and I see all these boxes all over the place. Like, what's going on? Yeah, you're sure I'm not capping? Look, you see there's a couple boxes right here. Excuse my desk, but you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm always getting boxes coming in every day. Like no funny, like, I've been having boxes come to my crib for the past, like, for every 2 days for the past, like, 3 years. Like, coming to my crib consistently. I buy, you feel me? And, you know, I see the concern. You feel me? Me and my mailman, like this. Like, my son is, yo, what? Son right there. He coming through. What's going on, bro? See you doing your thing. Alright, yo, here's your, you know what I'm saying? Son right here. Alright, bag, yo, alright, buddy. Like, but nah, long story short. By the way, I'm still in high school. I'm a senior in high school. She breaking in the door. It be so real sometimes, bro. I had somebody over, right? Like, you know what I'm saying, friend or somebody. It don't even matter, like, anybody. And she'll tell me, she'll do weird stuff like, oh, can you go to the store for me? Like, she never asked me that, like, ever. Like, we got people like on the block, like, can just go to the store for us. But whenever she asked me to go to the store, like, you feel me, like, alright, whatever, like, I'm gonna go do it, whatever. So I would leave with my mans or whoever was with me, right? But I come back to the door locked, like, and she's in the room just looking for something that I don't know what she's looking for. And, you know, I just started laughing, but I never understood why she did it until she told me what she told me. I'm gonna tell you right there. Now, the last thing she did before I knew something was up, bro, I would come out of high school and I would consistently see my family members, like my uncle or a friend of hers, like a really good friend of hers that would be like a family friend, like a really good family friend. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Consistently, bro, like on Thursdays, on Fridays, and they'll just be there, like not even telling me they was gonna pick me up or nothing. And sometimes they didn't even pick me up, they just happened to be there at the same time I was coming out of school. You feel me? And it was weird, like why y'all here?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's kinda weird. No, that's kinda different.
So I put 2 and 2 together. They were scoping me out. They were stalking me. They wanted to see how I was getting this bread, bro. Mind you, I've been telling her, that's from the 2. It's from the 2. I ain't bet. So here we get interested in that. For me, like every mother, you feel me, and they son, you feel me, you have your occasional arguments or whatever. You go at it sometimes. And I started noticing, like, whenever she popped at me, she'd be like, ain't no worry about it. I'm going to find out how you getting that money. You going to see. Bro, I used to be like, yo, bro, I'm talking about YouTube checks, bro. Like, I don't know how to show it to her. But sometimes I come home 5 bands cash. You feel me? And I ain't gonna hold you. Because I was also helping. You feel me? That's one thing about me. You feel me? My biggest downfall is I'm always helping people. You feel me? I send money to DR. I go buy my son some new case. You feel me? I go buy my other son like some other stuff too. By the way, I don't really mean my son's son.
Yeah,
I mean like a friend of mine. I just call him. You feel me? Oh, that's my son. Whatever. Feel me? If my man's hurt, yo, we out, bro. Come on, bro. We out to the taco shop. Alright, we out to the truck, bro. The truck don't take no car, bro. We gotta take the cash. So stuff like that. You feel me? It was big red.
Wait, stop. Don't skip this video because I've got great...
I completely understand him, though. I completely understand. For real, though. Imagine you come home with 5 racks in your hand. Motherfucker, what are you doing? What are you doing to be able to have 5 racks just in your hand casually? What?
It was big red flags for her, you know, and I get it. But here's when it got real bad. I'm telling you right, here's where it got. This is when it got so serious, bro, that I didn't even know what to do. Bro, I could be playing 2K, bro. She coming to the door. Sale cuál. Side. Bro, she coming to the room, start ransacking everything. Pulling out all the gavetas, all the cabinets is getting pulled out, everything. Going through under the shirt, everything. Bro, I'm talking about my mom was the feds, bro, like, and she ain't never find nothing. But you know how moms be, they never wrong, so they just look at you like. They never gonna say they was wrong.
They never gonna think they wrong.
Hey, bro, if I was really moving, you think I'm keeping it in the crib, bro? Come on.
Facts.
Yeah, after that, bro, I already knew what's up. She thought I was moving, whatever. So December on YouTube, bro, it's the highest paid month. Like December this year, I'm trying to post every day on that day. I'm finna get paid. I gotta get that bag by any means possible. Come on, bro, stop playing. So I'm about to go dumb in December. I'm trying to post like 25 vids in that whole month at least. You feel me? I'm gonna go for 22, 25, but I'm going for like 25. Bro. I'm really gonna go hard. And long story short, 2 years ago, right, I think in that 1 month, I made like $12,000 in that 1 month, bro. For me, I'm dropping numbers for y'all shit. I'm keeping it a buck. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. Like I ain't gonna hold y'all blew that money though. But so I get paid those 12 bands, and yo, bro, it was like I robbed the bank. She was like, yo, she was like, yo, please tell me the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm your mother. Like you could be honest with me. I'm like, yo, bro, it's YouTube, bro. It's that YouTube, bro. Like, this is the wave. Like, you gotta understand, you gotta get in tune. Like, nah, this can't be real. There's no way. You don't have a degree. You don't have paper. And by paper is a degree. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, how can you? There's no way. Like, and that's another thing that's a big pet peeve of mine, bro. I can't be smart if I don't go to school, bro. Who came up with that? If I don't go to school, I'm automatically inferior to you.
Dumb as
bro,
hell.
What? Like, if you go to school for STEM, bro, I get it. All right, engineering, you want to be a doctor, all right, cool,
For
bro.
sure,
You gotta
for
go to
sure.
school. I'm not letting a doctor that said he was you know what I'm saying? He was self-taught in his apartment on...
Is this nigga serious?
Don't trust him. Don't trust the motherfucker if he said he was self-taught in his apartment. Don't trust that nigga. Never let that nigga near your head, your brain, your body. Never. Your heart. Nigga, that nigga ain't coming nowhere near my vicinity.
I'm in 3B up in no, bro. You're not operating on me, bro. You're dumb. Like so doctors, architects, you know what I'm saying, engineers, physics, you know what I'm saying? People like that. Yeah, you go to school. People that want to open a bookshop or people that want to open a corner store, deli, you feel me? Or hookah shop, bro. Why are you going to school, bro? It don't even make sense to me, bro. Bro, you could just buy books, bro. Go online, go on Google, bro. Search up everything you have a question to, bro. There's an answer for on the internet, bro. Even I ain't gonna lie, even the doctor stuff there is too. But you gotta go.
But no. The doctor stuff is a whole different. That's different. Doctor stuff is a bit different than looking it up and finding an answer. No. There's like multiple scenarios, multiple different things you gotta do in a certain situation that might have one answer. No.
I'm not operating on you. I'm letting you know. You're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Though? Like, when it comes to other stuff like that, bro, you don't have to go to school. Like, what
you're bugging.
And I was going to go to school for architecture, so I would you feel me? I would have. But I could have, if I really wanted, like, let's say I really didn't want to go to school, I really couldn't afford it or whatever, like, right? Like, at all, like, and there was no way, like, right? And I really wanted to do architecture. I could have still self-learned, went to some, like, third world country, for me, opened up my little firm, and I bet you would have got clients coming through, as long as I knew what I was doing. Feel me? Just small projects, nothing too major, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like that, but that's extreme though. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even gotta do that. So basically, long story short, in her head though, if I ain't go to school, there was no way I was getting this money. And I'm gonna keep it told with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Listen, if you're not from New York, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. There's only like 3 ways you can make it out here: basketball, school, right, quote unquote school, right. And you're not really making it, but like you, whatever, like you maintain it. Most of the school people I know, they be mad sad, bro, and depressed and stuff. Like, you feel me? They be going through it, like, cause they live in their parents' dream.
Yeah, if it's not basketball, music. Those are the 2, but he said school. He's from New York, so I'm not taking his word. But from my perspective, I've only known those 2 things, basketball and music. Those are the only 2 things I know. YouTube, I didn't know. I didn't know that was a part in the New York world to make it out.
What's going on with that? That's why I'm so like off that. But whatever, bro. So basketball, school, and like a city job. Like, if you get a city job, like, you the shit. Like you live. Like, you dead set. I'm dead ass. Like, as long as you like the city job, like, bro, you got mad benefits, pension, all that other stuff. If you really like the job, bro, you live, bro. And after that, it's pretty much nothing. After that, you have to go, you feel me, against the grain, which is basically owning a business. That's against the grain. People don't commonly do that, bro. Oh, I got a business. I'm 22 with a business. I'm 28 with a business. You feel me? I'm 26. I'm 19 with I'm self-employed. That word self-employed, like, that's not common. Like, when people hear that, they just be like, nah, he's doing something. Like, nah. And the fact
he's selling mad dope. He's selling mad dope, nigga.
I live in the Bronx. It don't help it. You feel me? My mother doesn't see all that. For me, she came here early 90s and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Early 90s, late 80s. You know what I'm saying? That was that cocaine, that crack, that heroin.
Yeah, that was that strong shit going around. That strong shit was going around hard at that time, bruh. People dying from it. Nigga just couldn't get away from it.
What else they were selling, but they were selling all that. So, you feel me? I get it. You feel me? See, that's why I say sometimes you gotta put yourself in that person's shoes to really understand where they coming from. You feel me? And I get it. But nah, long story short, bro, you feel me? Just to get y'all all, just to wrap up this whole whatever, you feel me? Cause she swore I was selling drugs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Escobar, Fanum, or whatever. But look. I ended up showing her direct deposits. Cause eventually I switched networks. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube, you get to switch networks. And I switched off and I became solo. I became Google AdSense. You know, straight. For those of you who understand, you understand me. If you don't understand me, this is where Google comes in hand, feel me? So long story short, I had Google AdSense, and they pay you directly to your bank account, like right into it, like a regular job, like a pay stub. So now it looks more official. I'm like, yo, man, look, you know what I'm saying? I was getting paid into PayPal before, but it's whatever.
I'm about to look that up real quick. He said Google Assets. He said Google Assets, right?
It's more official directly to your bank account. Like, you feel me? So long story short, I had Google Assets, and they picked. Boy,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to search that up a little bit because I.
directly to your bank account, like right into it, like a regular job, like a pay stub. So now it looks more official. I'm like, yo, man, look, you know what I'm saying? I was getting paid into PayPal before, but it's whatever. Now it's, you know, straight into the bank account. Yo, man, look at this, you know what I'm saying? Oh, look at these numbers. Oh, you see this direct? Oh, okay. Nobody's selling drugs there. But me gotta get some key, make sure mommy understand the vibes, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, there's a couple droughts on YouTube, but whenever that happens, you make it happen, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? You gotta get it, you know what I'm saying, by other means, you feel me? That don't mean, and once again, that don't mean moving kilos, bro. Like, damn, like, yo, but you just make it happen. It's like, it's like your job. Like, you get laid off at your job at any moment, right? It's the same thing, bro. Like, come on, bro. But what's the moral of the story, right? The moral of the story is this. Even with my mother constantly, you know what I'm saying, I'm not lie. Like, she was messing up the dream a
Trying to
little
find
bit.
some. Trying to get a good thumbnail.
Cause she would like disconnect my internet at random. I couldn't post videos, you know. Even through all that, bro. Even through all that, I always went hard for what I believed. Like, I'm just keeping it up with you. Like, I always went hard for what I believe. I believe that this that I got going on could lead me somewhere great, and I could bring a whole bunch of people with me, and I could do a whole bunch of. This could be the beginning of something. You feel me? I believe it. I believe that. So since I believe that, there wasn't anything that could stop me from doing what I believe in. As long as you believe in what you want to do, bro, you can really.
Nice. Made me happy, made me smile. Nice.
That strength alone. That strength alone can push you forward, bruh. That strength alone can push you forward.
But you really gotta believe it. When people tell me, oh, the reason I'm not doing this is because this happened, that's just another way of saying they didn't believe in themselves or they didn't believe in their dream as they really thought, as they made it seem they did. When you really believe in something, you're gonna make it happen by any means possible. I'm telling you, bro. If I could be outside, like no crib or nothing, bro, I'm gonna figure it out, bro. I'm gonna go post that vid, bro, because I really like to post videos. That's what I like to do, for me. Maybe one day I'm not gonna like to post no more, bro. Maybe I wanna go do some other stuff. And I'm gonna do that stuff. And
it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You wake all this up, but it's gonna happen. You're gonna not want to keep posting videos. You want to get into something else eventually later in life. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Like,
I never knew how much I'd love posting videos too, but shit, here we are.
Need to make anyone else happy. Don't try to make other people happy in terms of, like, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff that they want you to do so that they could be happy. Make yourself happy. In the long run, you're gonna thank me later. I ain't gonna lie, my mom's smiling way more nowadays, you know what I'm saying? She see the kid, you know what I'm saying? She's smiling way more. Gotta put that pain in, bro. Ain't nothing, we ain't gonna get nothing easy, bro. Ain't nothing the easy way, bro. Every person that I met that wanna get it the easy way, bro, where they at? Nowhere to be found, bro. I'm keeping it above with you. But yo, that's pretty much it, man. I hope it's not too long of a story time. I know it's kind of it's not really like a,
whoa.
It's not really like a list. But more,
nah. I think that's pretty decent. That's a pretty decent thumbnail pic, huh, ain't it?
Story time, more of an eye opener, a couple life lessons too. You know what I'm saying? I drop some gems in there, whatever. It's just stuff I learned. You feel me? But always put that pain in. You feel me? It's your boy Fanum on the mic, man. Go ahead and drop a like, man. Subscribe if you haven't already, man. And catch me in the next one, alright?
You got knocked the fuck out, man!
Damn, you punched my shit. Yeah. Yeah, that was old Fanum. That was 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Okay, I'm not gonna make it too long, but I know I haven't been saying this because I just thought if you enjoy a video enough, you're gonna subscribe, you're gonna like it, you're gonna share, you're gonna comment. And I still stand by that. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Like it, subscribe, turn on post notifications, share it, and comment. Comment what other videos you want to see, and share it with friends and families. And I hope y'all enjoy it, because that's all I got for y'all today. That's David just with blonde hair.